Got to adjust this a little short. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alex Zinke. This is my second year at Hargrave, and I'm in the 9th grade. I'm also a staff sergeant on Delta Company. I'd like to start out by saying how grateful I am to be able to be here and give this speech. About 3 weeks ago, I was walking down the hallway, laundry bags in hand, and Lieutenant Colonel Morris pulled me aside and said, "Hey, Zink, I want you to prepare a speech for Saber Banquet." So that afternoon, I went from a very determined man to drop off my laundry, from going from that to writing a good speech. So here I am. All right. The walls of Hargrave don't just provide a structure to grow academically or athletically, but it provides a place for young men to build friendships, to build communities, to build brotherhoods. This is one of the driving factors that causes me to excel and continue to excel here at Hargrave. I not only do it for myself, but for the other young men and friends around me. Hargrave means many different things to many different people. Some love it, some will say otherwise. But for me, it's a place to become the strongest version of myself. My leadership and ethics teacher, Sergeant Major Dooley, told our class on the first day of school that one of his greatest fears was his fears of heights. It's a pretty common fear. However, later on this year, I learned actually, that he jumped out of an aircraft 72 times. 72 times. Now, being able to chase your fears like that is crazy. It is. And being the young man that I am, looking up to him as a mentor, made me realize that, hey, I can chase after my own dreams in life. And if he can jump out of an aircraft 72 times, then I can get over my fear of talking in front of a group of very wealthy people. Sergeant Major Dooley is not the only teacher that I found inspiration in. In fact, my first year, my lacrosse coach, Major Braun, taught me what it meant to be tough but fair, confident but humble, and powerful yet calm. At Hargrave, I'm not only a cadet, but I'm a student. I'm an athlete, and I'm a brother to many. I wake up every morning to become the best version of myself. In doing so, I hope that I can influence those around me. Now, one of my biggest passions in life is in the gym. It's working out. And I get a lot of jokes made walking down the hallway, like, "Zink, stop flexing, you can't fit into your uniform." But it's a big passion of mine, and I wouldn't have found it without Hargrave. In fact, last fall was my first year playing football. I was in 8th grade, and I also made the varsity team. After that season, I started lifting like crazy, and I wouldn't have found my passion if it wasn't for Hargrave, so I'm very grateful for that. And actually, I've been able to drag a few other buddies to the weight room and actually get them serious about that, and it's an amazing feeling knowing that you help make someone better. Over the summer, Hargrave put in a brand new weight room. It was absolutely amazing, and I was stunned when I walked in. The weight room last year did its job, served the purpose, but it wasn't anything like what they put in this summer. Hargrave has done many other upgrades that have made the schools and the facilities more like home than ever. The new improvements make me very excited for the coming years, because the environment in which builds men of character is only getting better, and the possibilities are endless, not just for me, but for every other young man that follows in my footsteps. Now, the new weight room is obviously a way that I can become the strongest version of myself physically. In academics, the teachers believe in me, and that gives me the confidence to believe in myself. That's the way that I can become the strongest version of myself academically. As I continue my years at Hargrave, I hope to continue learning more, to improve myself, and to show my fellow brothers that life has meaning when you seek to become the strongest version of yourself. Hargrave, with your continued support, helps give the opportunities, as I talked about, to these young men. I'm forever grateful to Hargrave. I really am, and the faculty that believe in me. I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. It gives me an environment to become a friend, a leader, a better athlete, and most importantly, a better man. I am Hargrave. Thank you.